Hey everyone, welcome to the second installment of Talking with Psycheria. I don't know why I'm talking in such a low voice. Let me wait. Hello. We're just gonna be talking like this. I'm low-key tired. It's like 10 p.m. I was gonna go to the beach in the morning, but I end up just cleaning and playing with Nunu. And now she's tired. Look at her. She's slumped. But yeah, pretty chill day. I went to work, hung out with some kids. We played tug of war. It was so cute. They were like falling everywhere. It took me out low key. And then I played funny animal videos for the kids. And what I eat today? My sister, she went to Chef Creole and she didn't give me any Creole. Like, it's so sick. And then she was just like, oh, I got Chef Creole. Like, girl, you can't give me no food. Also, the egg shortage thing's taking me out. My mom was like, oh my God, we have to go to Trader Joe's before they run out of eggs. They were all out of eggs. I don't want the bird flu thing anyways. So let me know what y'all think of like these outbreaks and the FDA regulations. I feel like I'm just gonna end up being pescatarian. My neighbor was like, oh, I've been pescatarian for 3 years. And like my friend's like a vegetarian. I'm like, they're doing great. Like maybe I need to try that. But we'll see. Yeah, I can do some ASMR for you. Nunu, do you have any words? I guess not. But yeah, today was pretty good. I got to talk to this like music video director and like music editor today. And he was just trying to give me life advice. I appreciate it when it comes from like random like white 40-year-old men because they just be talking like they can yap for real. And he was telling me how we went to Iceland and like all the people he was meeting and stuff. I'm like, this is really cool. I want to do this. I just want to be a roadie. And he was just like, enjoy your 20s. I'm like, I'm enjoying my 20s. Like that's all I'm gonna do. And just I was taking notes to be respectful, but it was really sweet. So hopefully I can help out at this film house and get in touch with them. So I feel like it'd be really good for me. Okay. So Nunu's tired like I'm tired. Um, hi. Oh wait. What am I doing? Is that risky? How about can you please send me whatever the code? Okay, bet. Give me 1 second. I'm locking in. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, bet. I locked in. Oh, I was gonna talk about my favorite shows. See, when meeting people, people often ask me, what shows do you like? What movies do you like? Because I'm like, oh, I like to watch movie and TV. So what are your favorite? So I'm about to give y'all my favorite TV shows. Some of them are in chronological order, but I have some like cult classics that I think everyone should watch. Which is good. Oh my god, so it's gonna make me burp. Wait. Oh, hopefully the mic got that thing would be kind of funny. Miami. Cover letter. Okay, I have a favorite TV shows doc. Hopefully, like the camera can I'm enhance. Okay, favorite TV shows. These are in no order, and these depend on how the rest of the seasons go, because some of them haven't finished all the way, and some of them have. But yeah, I'm gonna start off. Number 9, Rick and Morty. Y'all, Rick and Morty's good. It's so good. I love animated like TV, and I feel like it just can do so much, like go through dimensions, go time traveling. Like I love animated TV or just like TV where it seems like limitless and endless in every way. And I feel like with Rick and Morty, they can literally do whatever. And I feel like every episode I'm watching something new. And also I can see like these characters grow up. Also, it's not even about the character. It's about like the story of like, it's just Rick and Morty, you know? I feel like that's very common. Number 8, New Girl. So my relationship with New Girl was my comfort show for a very, very long time. I'm gonna start talking to the camera now because I was kind of just looking off. But like, I literally have gotten like a love letter and like was compared to every New Girl character, and it was like the sweetest thing in the world to me. But like, I love Jess. I love Winston's my fave. I have this little video. and I'm like kind of dressed up like Winston in this cute little bird shirt, and he's just so himself. And I love how like all the characters are just themselves and just
Everybody was trying to be like, oh, she a
love,
one-hit wonder, da da da. But it's like,
just
now
like
what?
it's like a
Two-hit
casual
wonder?
comedy.
Like the fuck?
You thought I was feeling you?
It's kind of timeless. I love how they grow up. Growing up even now, I feel like it's gonna hit watching it like 3 years later when I'm like their age or like in my 30s trying to figure out life, and their life was messed up, and I'm trying to figure out my life right now. So I feel like it'd be really cool. I'm gonna go back and randomly talk about these shows again because I'm just kind of going off the bat. But next up we have Atlanta. Oh, Donald Glover, he's so clever. I still think about the Michael Jackson episode because I was so scared to watch it. I'm like, this is not that bad, but it's still really, really creepy. I don't understand why he had to like do that, but I literally love Lakeith Stanfield. He's one of my favorite actors. I think he's really cool and quirky, and I just love him for it. But okay, I'm gonna start getting off these tangents with the actors. The acting's really important, but I really love like satire and just how like the world building of Atlanta. Because when I go to Atlanta, it kind of feels like that. Like being black, like in America, like that's what it feels like. Something's always happening. Even in Miami, like people are strange, and I feel like I just relate to the world that like Donald Glover built in Atlanta so much. And sometimes I just feel like that. Like I just feel off. I feel like people are off. I love like the magical realism. I watched a good video essay about it in it, and I just think it's so cool and like so unique. And I love that there's black characters and it's just like funny. Next up, number 6, we have The Boys. I love superheroes, evil superheroes, capitalism satire, Trump satire. I'm scared to see what's gonna happen in this in the new season. It's coming out soon because it's supposed to like mirror Trump, but then Trump won. I'm not gonna talk about that yet. I'm gonna wait, give it like tomorrow or the day after that for me to talk about it, because that's already, we're not gonna get there yet. Yeah, I know that just scared Nunu down. Anyways, I just got don't mind me. Okay, what was I talking about? I was talking about The Boys. At first, I didn't really get Huey's character, the main guy. His first episode, it's nothing really to spoil because like the first like 5 minutes, his girlfriend dies because like I guess like the Flash equivalent runs through his girlfriend and just like murders her, and he's just like suffering throughout. But I didn't like Huey in the beginning, but Huey kind of grew on me. I really love the character Mother's Milk. He's kind of funny. He just reminds me of my dad. She's actually really cute right now. She's like all flipped over. But yeah, I think the show's really unique, and I love how it just relates to what's going on now. I can just see like the comparisons. Sometimes it's kind of hard to watch, but I remember I was in Japan and I was like bootlegging like it because for some reason Amazon, like the Amazon Prime thing didn't work. It didn't work in Japan for me, so I had to like find this illegal website for it. But it was worth the wait. But this is the last season. The finale is coming out. I don't know when it comes out, but I'm intrigued what they do with the characters because I don't know. Like I'm feeling for them. Like is this what's gonna happen in my life? Homelander's gonna become president, just ruin everything. We're just gonna be like stuck in eternal like conservatism, fascism, or something like that. Hopefully not. I wish for better than that. But yeah, up next we have Interview with the Vampire. When I tell you, everybody on Twitter was talking about this show. I'm like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? I click. It's beautiful. The show is beautiful. Why am I getting a call from Orlando, Florida? Hello? Hello? Gonna explode. They don't keep asking me. Wait. I think they are calling me? Maybe. Wait, what am I doing? It's annoying. I'm gonna fast forward this. this. My dog is. I'm lit, just trying to change the. Wait, did I do it? Try this one. Okay, I'm doing with some. What am I doing? Some verification stuff. We love banks, but I was talking about Interview with a Vampire. I've met so many people, and they're just like, these characters are sick and twisted and evil and abusive. They definitely are all of those things, but they are just very, very pretty vampires. I'm not going to turn away from all of that. I'm a bit delusional, but if you love drama, if you love romance, if you love Twilight, I suggest you watch this. The acting is impeccable. I love the idea of them being in a theater play about them being vampires, and then the audience doesn't know they're vampires, but then they're like, it's so cool, and they're in Paris in the second season. I'm excited to see what the new season will bring with a stat, and I like the whole like interviewing a vampire concept. Like I would love to interview with a vampire, like that would be so great. Yeah, I love to do that. Next up, okay, this is where the thing gets iffy. I put Love Life season 2. If you don't know what Love Life is, it's this, how would I call it? It's a show on Max, it's a show on HBO when I had HBO subscription. And it's basically like following like love lives of people. The first season is Anna Kendrick, but the second series like starts like a black man. He's in The Good Place, and I'm gonna think of his name. He's cute too. He's like, well, you might. Anyway, we're not gonna get there, but it just features this black man and just like his love life turmoil. And I've never seen like black love captured, or just like the soda. I've never seen like black love captured like that on TV in such like a realistic way, and also how messy it can be, because he was messy. He was. This is gonna be so funny. He was so messy, and it was like hilarious to watch, but also like hard to watch, but also interesting to watch. Like I just want interesting TV. I know it's an anthology. I'm pretty sure that's the right word for it. It's an anthology when it's every episode's different, every season's different. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully that's what it is. I keep looking at my phone. I'm just trying to change. Help. Oh, they're so sweet. Okay. It's gonna be the vibe. Well, I like it better. Like, I like the show better than Anna Kendrick's season, just because like I feel like I can relate to the characters better in their story, which I appreciate a lot. But I definitely recommend it, because I don't really get to see like a lot of like a show where the sole purpose is to focus on like romance in that way, because I love a good rom-com, but black rom-com featuring a black man and just exploring himself in like his like 30s or 40s or whatever, been really good. Okay, up next, this is like top 3. We have Succession. I would probably get copyrighted for putting the music in, but I love some white rich drama, some satire, some like how it relates to real world events. My dog is twitching on the couch because she's asleep. I'm gonna wake her up randomly when I get to my cult classics. But Succession's so good. So good. How the dialogue, I need to like watch a video about like the dialogue and why it's so weird and convoluted. I know it's like what rich people talk, like it's supposed to be related to like the Fox Media Company and like a comparison to it. But I think it's so good. Kendall, oldest sibling, he pissed me off in the end, but it's understandable. He's mentally kaput. Well, like all of them. But I just think the show's really good. I know it's kind of a hard watch because it's kind of businessy, but I just love like the family tension, the family drama, and seeing what's gonna happen next. I loved binge watching it. Next up, we have Insecure. You know how to put this. You know I love me some Issa Rae. Anything Issa Rae does, like, I need to see her one day. Hopefully I get to volunteer at the, what is it? The ABFF, the American Black Film Festival. Hopefully I got that right. Hopefully they don't watch this and it's like you don't even know the name of the film festival. I signed up to volunteer for there and I'm like on the second wave of getting to volunteer. And I just need to see Issa Rae in person because Issa Rae has been at like the last few ones. I'm like, Issa Rae, I'm gonna feel your energy. But anyways, sorry, the movie that just came out, and my mind's blinking because it's about to be 11 o'clock, was so good. And Keke Palmer and SZA just were amazing in it. But I really love Insecure. Kelly, my girl. Molly, my girl. Like, I love all of them. Tiffany was so funny. I love, like, the friendship drama between Issa and Molly. I love, like, the situationship, the chaos. Like, it was just good TV to watch. And I feel like having that growing up is just... I don't aspire to be like that. But, like, I think... Like, I needed to see that growing up. Well, that's how I feel about it. And it's like LA, like I feel like, oh, I know some stuff about LA. I know what Crenshaw is. That's all I got. But yeah, I wish there could be more shows like that. And hopefully, I know she has paved the way. But that's why I like Girlfriends so much because I watch Insecure and then I watch Girlfriends after. And I'm like, oh, I see like where it came from. So I'm like really happy those shows were really, really made. And yeah, lastly, we have I May Destroy You. Oh, gosh, I should have done more, not research, but I don't want to butcher anyone's names. This is, I would say, one of the greatest limited series of all times. I really, really enjoyed it. Wait, I'm Googling it. Wait, I May Destroy You. It's British, of course. Michaela Cole. Okay, I knew that. Okay. Michaela Cole. I'm probably still saying that wrong. But she also helped with the show Chewing Gum. But this show is so good. It's one season. I recommend everybody watch it. It's about like SA and it's just like about her uncovering her trauma and just like living with trauma. I haven't watched it in a while, but like the impact it's had on me, like I just remember like the emotions it made me feel and like her just trying to unpack and figure out what happened. It was just really, really well written and like visually stunning. In the direction, I really like the direction. It flowed very, very well, and she's an amazing actress, and I can't wait to see what she does next. And it's just like so British like TV has always been so interesting to me because it always just feels slightly more real than US TV. Like even just like the dramas or comedies, like I just feel, maybe it's probably just the writing honestly, but I really enjoy it. So next up, I'm going to list off some shows I really, really like and talk about them, or things that really had an effect on me. First off, I've been watching a lot of Grace and Frankie, my two little old girly pops talking around. I wish to be like Frankie when I'm older. She's just funny. She be taking me out. She's just herself and such a free spirit. Also been watching the Bernie Mac show. I grew up with that. And he just reminds me of my dad, talking crap everywhere. Also, The Legend of Korra. I know this gets flack because it's not as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender. Personally, I feel like Avatar is like more of like a complete saga. Like it's like a clear, defined thing that he's trying to do, save the world throughout the whole thing. But I feel like Legend of Korra, she gets to expand on that. And I think Korra's cooler because she's older. And also like her and Asami were so cute. And I really like the world building of Legend of Korra. And I thought the idea of spirits were cool because that's like it's a core part of like the whole Avatar verse. But I'm excited to see what they do now. But I just like Korra because she's Korra. Glee took a hold on me. And obviously it was worth it. I was going to say Eddie Murphy. Ryan Murphy's sick and twisted for it. But also I'm going to talk about Parks and Rec, The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love all those types of comedy shows. I don't really need to say much more about it. It's just like peak white comedy. Next up we have Shameless. Chaotic mess, but so good. Jeremy Strong. Jeremy he's from Succession. Jeremy Allen White. I see you. The Bear. I see you. Ayo. I see you. Next up we have the L Word. I don't have to say too much about this show. It's iconic for a reason. Truly. So iconic. Shane. Bet. I know. Me and Bet like this. Anyways. Also Lovecraft Country. I feel like it's underrated. The star of it, I forgot his name as I do. He's weird. The show was so good. So good. I'm sad it ended. I know one of the guys committed Lovecraft Country. Michael Kenneth, he died because I think the filming for him was a lot. But Black fantasy is something that is so cool, such like a cool genre, and like it was like Lovecraft themed, and like it was just getting into so many cool topics. I'm sad it got canceled. Like I was so excited to see what would happen, but it was a good run for what it was. I enjoyed it, at least. I love an adventure. I don't care if the plot is too much and things don't make sense. I'm gonna have a good time regardless with that. Next up we have the Boondocks. I wish I wore my Boondock shirt. That'd actually been kind of funny. I don't need to say much more about that. She-Ra, Princesses of Power. On the edge of greatness, turning darkness to light, we'll fight This show should have gotten the critical acclaim that Arcane has gotten. That's all I have to say. She-Ra is so good. It's a little more kiddie, but like it's so good. Like I just love some good fictional storytelling. Like, so good. Next up we have The Wilds. Imagine 5 girls stranded on an island. Plane crash. Or they just land there. What is it? It's a social experiment. It's an experiment. They're there for a reason. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. So good. Amazon Prime, you should watch. It got canceled, but it has a good couple seasons for you to watch. Next up, I call this the Mindy Kaling Saga. I'm going to put Mindy Kaling Saga. It'd be funny in editing if I don't edit that and it's just like Mindy. Anyways, you have Mindy Project, Never Have I Ever, and Sex Life of College Girls. These are some peak shows. Mindy Kaling, you are so interesting. I see the comparisons, especially in the men and boyfriends that they have in these shows. Very interesting, your type. But so good. It's so raw and honest. And like I feel like it's just written by a woman who's been in like such like male spaces. And it just feels real. Like it just be making me laugh, Lukey. And next up we have the Shondaverse. We have Scandal, Grace, How to Get Away with Murder. We could even count Private Practice in there, but I haven't got to watch it fully yet. I watched so much How to Get Away with Murder this summer. Well, is it this summer? Last summer? I don't know. And that was like my show. I was like binge watching and it was worth the wait. Viola Davis is my favorite actress of all time. I'm waiting for someone to take her place, but no one's about to do that yet. I hope she retires till her late 80s. Sorry to say that, but I need her to longevity. And yeah, Shonda Rhimes can do no wrong in my eyes. Scandal. Insert the clip of Olivia and Fitz. It was so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. Grey's Anatomy. That was my comfort show when I was depressed in like probably like freshman year. COVID core. That shit was so good. How to Save a Life. Soap opera. Give me any time. American Derrick. Yeah. So good. Lastly, I want to talk about Young Justice. So good. And the Vampire Diaries plus Originals universe. We're not going to talk about the other show Legacies because that doesn't count in my eyes. But TVD was so good when it was good. I was seated. That finale. There's a video of me bawling my eyes out to the finale of the Vampire Diaries. I'm like, this is my family. I'm never gonna see them again. And going to like some of the locations in Georgia, Covington with my friends was such like good memories for me. But yeah, I wonder how long I've been talking. Slay. I got a nice text. Somebody wants to chat with me. I'm excited. Ow, I'm excited. My hamstrings are so sore. They're so sore right now. I'm supposed to go to this film, like a film screening tomorrow. My hamstrings are so sore. I could barely pick up a pencil. Like if I bend down, I tried to do RDLs. I did some Bulgarians yesterday, and then I did some RDLs, and I'm like, I can't even go down. And they're supposed to be, they're not that difficult. All you do is bend down and get back up. Like, bend up. Like, it was so bad. But I'm happy I got to set up these lights. I'm like proud of myself because I set up these lights by myself, and I turned the light stand into a tripod because I'm just built different. Nunu, wake up. Get up. Nunu is slumped. Come on, Nunu, wake up. Wake up. Row. Let me say it to the camera. I'm happy I got to list my shows. I kind of wish I got to think more about it, but I recommend you watch all the shows I just told you to watch, and write me in the comments your favorite shows you like to watch. Hopefully I don't sound too tired. It is like 11 p.m. Bro, Nunu slump, went back to sleep. I hope the whole video you can just see like her face like, wake up. Why are you looking at me like that? Bro, give me a paw. Give me a paw. Okay. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Have a really good night rest. My OTD. I'm wearing this fish scarf. I got an aquarium. I'm wearing this Union core fit. I'm wearing these basketball shorts with the Nike slides. But yeah, the lighting setup is insane. Okay, wait. Bye.